It don't matter where we go, it don't matter where we stay tonight. 'Cause when I'm with you, yeah, I know everything will be alright. It don't matter what we say, it don't matter how we make things right. 'Cause when I'm with you, yeah, I know everything will be alright. When I'm with you.